What's going on, guys? Today we're finally going to be able to finish this Patriotic theme guitar. This was Hydrodipped, so I went ahead and distressed it a little bit since the last video, put some clear coat on it, that way it's nice and shiny. And now it's time to get some hardware in here and hear this thing play for the first time. Okay, so this build is going to feature Guitar Fetish Kwik Plug. That's going to be, we're using their Power Rails pickup here. The number is KPH107. And the other one I think is KPH108. So, and everything was really nicely packaged in here. Like, it's actually protected by bubble wrap. The thing that I noticed on my previous orders on like some more budget pickups was that they were not wrapped at all, and the wax inside these pickups actually melted and came out of the pickup. I did get a Kwik Plug wiring harness, so this thing should be pretty easy to just go in here and throw everything in, plug it all in, hear it play. We're gonna go ahead and get these things installed. We might have to make some modifications to the old setup, like maybe make some holes a little bit bigger down through here, but we'll figure all that out here in a second. All right, so the very first modification we have to do is going to be to the holes here for the pots. So we're just going to make them a little bit bigger. Okay, and then we have the same issue here for the toggle switch. So we're just gonna hollow this out a little bit. First things first, we're gonna feed the toggle switch down through the body cavity here. Again, this is all Kwik Plug, so you can just unplug it and feed it right through. So, straight through there. And then you're just gonna pop the toggle switch back through the body, right there. Okay, so now we're gonna start setting up these pickups. The 107, the KPH107, that is the neck pickup. So we're gonna go ahead and get this mounted in a little neck pickup bracket. Okay, so I've got the toggle switch wire coming through here. The Kwik Plug just goes right into the back of one of the volume pots, and you can tell the difference between the volume pots and the tone pots by the capacitor that's already mounted on there. So we're gonna stab these through the body in their proper locations and go from there. You want to make sure you run all these Kwik Plug connections through the body cavity first. Okay, so the way that these volume pots work is a nut will go on one side, and then you feed it up through there, and you can set the height of your volume pot here. That way when you go to put the knobs on, which I don't know if I have one that will actually fit this one or not. This is the only knob I have. Cool, it actually fits. So basically, you just want to make sure you have enough clearance between the body and the knob, obviously, to where you're not going to ruin the paint by turning it. So this looks about to be like the correct height for me. So I'm going to set all of these other pots here at the exact same height. That way they'll all look uniform, and then we'll go from there. All right, now we're just going to hook up the neck pickup through the Kwik Plug in here. Just literally plug it right in. This is so much nicer than having to solder all this stuff. And then we're going to go ahead and do the bridge pickup as well. Make sure they're completely seated in there, and you're good to go. All right, once you got in there, you're just going to go ahead and screw the pickups into the body. All right, so now we're just pushing these into the body of the guitar. Usually I have a press with me, so we're just gonna kind of go old fashioned and use a hammer. Perfect. Make sure all of our stuff fits good on here. That's good. Perfect. Okay, so first off, we're just going to undo the solder. There's one. Ouch, there we go. Then we're gonna feed this up through the body cavity here. And then we're just going to resolder this to the jack. Okay, I've got that soldered back up. Now I'm just gonna attach it to this little plate here. Okay, so since the wiring is pretty much sorted out, we're gonna go ahead and stick the cover on here. Okay, so now we're just gonna pop in these tuners here. Next up, we're gonna give the neck a little dose of F1 oil. Now we're gonna throw on some GHS boomers. I've been using these guitar strings for probably since I started playing guitar. They were recommended to me like super early in my guitar playing days. So we're gonna throw these on there. They're gonna be 9s. All right, guys. So we got it plugged in now. I've been fiddling around with it for a little bit here just to set the bridge so where we didn't get all that string rattle. And then the intonation's set pretty close to where I need it. It sounds really good. There's no feedback at all. Like even with, you know, messing with the volume knobs, tone knobs, there's absolutely not a sound that comes through these pickups. So it sounds like it's really well grounded through that Kwik Plug system. Okay, first off, this thing actually sounds pretty good. Looks pretty sweet too. I think the paint job turned out pretty good. I'm gonna change some things, like I wish these knobs were black, so I'm gonna order knobs that actually have like the numbers on them, even though the numbers don't really mean anything, because if you're a guitar player, you just know where to turn the knobs. Besides that though, the pickups sound amazing. The only thing that could probably improve is my guitar playing abilities. There is an update for the channel. There's actually 2 updates for the channel. First of all, I had to show up in court for the title of the vehicle for the 1963 F100, and I had to, you know, prove ownership and everything like that. It's finally been legally deemed as my vehicle. So now, sorry, hit the mic. Now I have to go and register the vehicle and get it, you know, fully roadworthy and everything. And then I can drive it where I can take it here, fix things up, and finally get things like where I can actually drive it to and from places and really start to improve on it. So the videos on that are gonna start rolling in like crazy. And then there is another huge announcement for the channel, but I don't wanna say it in this video because I'm gonna make a separate video, and it'll probably be my next video on the channel. It's another car for this channel. Yes, the truck is, I guess, legally mine now. That's better than illegally mine. So there will be more guitar builds coming, but for the next few videos, it'll probably be all car stuff, which I'm sure most of my subscribers will really enjoy that. And the vehicle that I purchased is actually a dream car of mine. And it might not be to some other people, but it's a dream car to me. And I love the thing. I finally broke down and bought one. And yes, I'm just super happy to announce it on the channel. So other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome week, and make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, and also give this video a little thumbs up there, just right down there. I'll catch you guys later.